Evening all, and welcome back to Factory Town Desert Island, where I've done a few small changes. We now have a wagon taking the wood over to here because the person was not fast enough, but now we're struggling for iron because we don't actually have any iron, because you don't have any iron, because we don't have enough iron, basically. So what I need to do is remove those, put a silo in front with a chute, like so. I might do the same for the coal. Well, with a chute. And then we'll have the coal one, take it out of there. Nope, wrong. Let's filter that to be coal so things don't go wrong. And let's filter this to be iron so things don't go wrong. And you are to take iron to there. You are to take coal to there. And then from the centre of the town you can distribute the goods wherever they're going and everything should be good. I wish you'd come back onto the main road, but the more wagons we have, the more they mess up like this because they bump into each other and do odd things. I don't really know how to stop that other than maybe fencing off the back. If I did that, then you would be forced to go round the front. Cool. Okay. And hopefully that can speed some things up, because I think this actually can output faster now. If we increase how many people are doing it, then we might be able to get, well, we can just throw loads of people in there and go a bit nuts with it and not worry about it. I'm trying to get red coins because I want the red coins to level the train out, but then it costs red coins to mine the stuff, so it's kind of a weird balance. It's 6 that works out to be about right. I think it is. Maybe not, I don't know. Also over here I've started selling cloth directly to this house, just because it's a little bit of more extra red coin coming in. So yeah, so let's put in here this rail. I flattened this off camera. In fact, I thought I had started recording and discovered I hadn't, so oops. But yeah, that was the only thing I did. Flattened it off there. So let's do this here. Okay, and we're going to have to start moving this town around, because we are going to get to a point where things are a bit wrong. So this now needs an underground road. So what I want to do is I want to make a flat way 3 ways, and it's annoying that you raise it up, it costs money, and then you have to lower it down, it costs money, but that's just the way it is. So we go down by 2, then we level that out like so, and we build a bridge. That we put stairs going down. Nope, we have to lower that one down by 1, that one down by 1, and then we can just leave it like that and they will go underneath there. That will be absolutely fine. But I think I can also level out this here to make it a completely smooth transition going down under, like that. And then I think we put in some supports in the centre just to make it look a bit better. Okay, yeah, something like that. And then these can get underneath and do their thing. Doesn't have to be as wide as that, but yeah, kind of going to leave it like that. Okay, so this is where the second train's coming in, which is fine. So we now need to start changing this up because this isn't going to work the current way we have it. What we need is we need each town to have a drop-off, and then the goods to be sold somewhere. Now, the other thing I'm kind of thinking as well is that I might kind of change up what I'm doing here. Because right now we're taking this back and selling it all at the main town, and this isn't getting anything for it. I'm thinking that maybe we could just sell it to this town, and not worry about it, and then have something like that. Because we need a much higher production to get some throughput going to actually get it to work. So I don't know. Essentially, I'm going to need to build up this town so it can produce even more goods so that it can supply the whole world, which might be okay, because then rather than having that there, we get some extra streets with some extra forges and things going on, and more stuff going on here and there, and we need to make some pickaxes and stuff like that. That'll be fine. This would enlarge to keep up, and we're only aiming for 4 types of goods. That's all we're doing. We're just doing the four types. So long as we can do that, and we can get to, I suppose that'd be 400 happiness. That's it. That's the goal done here. That's the thing sorted. So we have a final goal, but we're going to have things in different places. Also, kind of regretting putting that over there, mainly because it's got so long to travel. I kind of want to put it in here, and make cloth here, and have this completely self-contained. Because that is pointless, being all the way over there and coming all the way back over here. I think that's what I'd like to do. I think I'd like to move that over to here and have the cotton being made here, and then you can make the sandwiches. So we grow everything in this little basin that we got going on here. And if we need to expand it out, we'll have to figure out how to do things. Maybe some things will expand out over the top, get a couple of farms, things going on over there, and that sort of thing. So what else could we put over here? Because at the moment, all we're doing is we're producing cotton and selling it over there. So maybe, as I said before, the health, the mana, the magic potions can come here, the health potions. And then these just move over there. So that's probably what I'm going to do, but I need more red coins, lots of more red coins. So something else I might do is just start selling the cloth that we have here, because we're making cloth here. We could also bring cloth in and just sell cloth for the time being as like a temporary thing to do. Don't see any reason why we couldn't do that. So you're producing cloth and producing conveyor belts, and then putting the cloth into there. What if we got another barn and put it just here, any old how, and made this cloth? Boom. There we go. And then we change this up completely here. Okay, so we'll move this barn out of the way. Remove those. And we'll have a silo here. No, we do need a barn, because we need cloth conveyor belts. Do we need cloth conveyor belts? Yeah, we need cloth conveyor belts being made, because then they go down to here to make metal conveyor belts, which we will need for upgrading the base, I think. Yeah, we need metal conveyor belts, but then I'm never going to use them, so maybe I just want to make 40 of those and just do that. I think that might be an idea, actually. We'll just make the 40 of them and then we're done. So I don't have to worry about that so much. So the cloth conveyor belts don't actually have to be stored in a barn at all. We could store them in a silo, which sounds awesome. So let's build a silo. Don't have silos on my action bars for some, but I do. There we are. Boom. Silo. Okay. And we want to filter this. You also want to do that. Want you to be cloth conveyor belts. Copy. No. Paste. Yeah, there we go. Copy and paste. Okay. Boom. So you're going to empty that out there. And we're going to have cloth coming down here. So we want a rail stop there. And we want a rail stop here with our little logic. So we want an inventory sensor. Oh. And a math block. Now things do need to be spread out more than this, I think. So things may well change here. In fact, things are going to change here right now. So boom, there we go. So you want to offset to there, and you want to move to there, and then into that, because that makes more sense in my head. So you are going to be 20, and you're going to be equals. So if it equals 20, we open the gate. If not, we close it. Simple as that. Okay. Pause the game again. Let's go and get ourselves a minecart or two, hopefully. Okay, and I'm going to filter this to be cloth. I'm going to copy this. We are going to put it there. And then I'm going to have a look at what side they're driving on. They're driving on left. So you want to be there, and then you come up the outside track, and then to there, and then back again. Awesome. Right, so then unpause, you move, you go boom, and then you'll go. So we've got two minecarts going backwards and forwards doing things like that. Awesome. Awesome. Right. Cool. So you're gonna go here with a cloth conveyor belt, and then I'm going to put you back over here. If you need to pick up that spare one and then put it over there again, which may look weird, but that's what we're doing. Okay, so we got a silo full of cloth conveyor belts, which I don't need. I don't need to be making cloth conveyor belts anymore, do I? It's nice to have some. I might put some in the base so that when we ever do have to use conveyor belts, we'll just use cloth ones. And we need to make some metal ones, so yeah, we'll get a single silo worth, and that'll do. That'll do. Okay. I'm going to empty you out and then delete you. And then we're going to set up selling cloth. Just as a temporary measure, because I really do need more coins. Right. You are another wagon that I don't know what you were doing. Okay. So you're going to become cloth. Then copy, and if I control click, no. If I copy the wagon, control click, then you don't get the inventory. Damn you. Although I have discovered that you can click on them, control and C, and then control paste, control paste. There you go. So you are going to take cloth, and we don't. Oh, right there. Take cloth and sell it to there. You are going to take cloth and sell it to there. And you aren't going to do anything because I don't actually need you. Because we could take cloth and sell it down here as well, but I'm not adding that to the system yet. This is just a temporary move to try and get ourselves some quick cash, basically. Oh, it's this filter, isn't it? So we want cloth, which was already there. Interesting that you don't have anything. Ah! You should be cloth, not that one. That one shouldn't have a filter. Now, there's a mistake here. Can you spot it? Yep. That's going to be cloth. There we go. Okay, so now we'll actually pick them up and start selling them. That might help. There we go. It was pointed out in the comments as well that I should have a system that turns off the goods if things aren't going on there. Turns off the pushers, I should say. Yeah, I think you're right. What I'm going to do is probably have a system where rather than having the trains filtered, we'll just have them going around doing their own thing, and we'll have the pushers will be filtered by this here. So if I don't have any stone brick, then turn it on. If I do, then don't. So then trains will just drive around doing nothing for ages and ages and ages. I could also leave them filtered and put them on the barriers. So if it's greater than, we don't open the barrier until it gets lower than, then we do. That way the trains will just sit here and wait and then go. That'll work because we're going to have each individual rail doing something. So that would work. That would work. Okay. And what I also need to do, and I think I will do, is we're going to raise this all up. This is all going to be concrete in here. This whole area. Or stone, I should say. And we will have cutouts for the things going in there, so no people can get on the tracks ever. So we'll have the barn will be up further one, and then also be on jewelry, cool. And then there'll be another stone wall above it. Everything will be too high, and then the barns will just be cut into it. So workers can get to them via the tracks, but they can't step off the edge here onto the track. So we'll never have to worry about a worker blocking the track. Because right now, if a worker requires reinforced planks from here, he could go trackside and grab it, which is something I really, really do not want. So, don't know how I'll cap the ends off. Maybe we could figure out a way to just... I suppose if we just make it big enough, then they'll never come in that way. They could path that way at one point, I suppose. We'll have to figure that out if the problem ever occurs. So yeah, so right now we are selling cloth for a bit of money. And that's making us some decent money. That's good. Okay, and that's got that underneath there. That's fine. So yeah, so this will become the magic one there, and we'll move all this over there. I might just delete all the cotton and replace it with herbs, and then just change this to be a herb place and job done, and everything will be awesome, nice and easy. So let's dig out more over here in preparation for stuff. So let's go with this, and then flatten it down. Oh, you can increase the size, and there we go. We're broke, just like that. It's unbelievable how quick it is to delete things. So I'm going to remove the resources here as well, because I don't want them. And we'll go underground, and we'll remove the resources under here as well, so we don't have those annoying black marks. There we go. Okay, and then the stuff we've got in here, because this is all ground to a halt because it needs cloth. And it's not getting any cloth because we aren't making any cloth. So yeah. Okay. So let's build a road going this sort of way. Trying to make things look kind of natural. It's difficult. I don't want to do it too close to that because it deletes it when we're going. Because I'm trying to make the roads sort of 3 wide. It's quite difficult to put them in when you're working on the grid. Can be quite difficult to do that, but we're doing okay. And then we'll put some farms in around the outside here, grabbing some herbs, some cotton, sorry, and they will go down to a workshop we don't have here. Let's build another workshop, shall we? Kind of put the infrastructure in. We could move that workshop over there. In fact, I probably will, if I'm honest with you. We move this workshop because it's going to have stuff in it. So what we'll do is we'll turn off the workers on these so they run out. And then we'll have a workshop, probably 2, because it seems like one farm can easily keep up. So we'll have 2 producing even more cloth than we normally would have. Just because that's a very long line, I think that's taking a long time to do it. Right, do we have any houses here? We don't have any houses down here. We need space for houses as well. So let's build some houses down here. How many have we got? We've got 1 house to build. Okay, maybe we won't. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll I'm jumping around everywhere because I'm kind of waiting for one thing to do this and the other. Maybe we'll make ourselves some metal conveyor belts. So we want a machine shop. We can't afford a machine shop. A metal conveyor belts requires iron gears and that. So we've got 2 machine shops. You're making rail ties. You, my friend, can temporarily make metal conveyor belts as well. Okay. Just temporarily. And then I think we're going to turn this off probably. Because I don't really think I need any more here. Yeah, I don't think I genuinely need that anymore. So you take cloth to there. You 3 workers can finish what you're doing and then kind of be deleted, I suppose. Drop off your goods. Okay, we'll grab that. We'll come over here. So we just want to make 40 of them, so we've got a way to upgrade the base. That's all we're after here. Workers, paths. Nope, not paths. Yeah, paths. Grab me a worker. Take metal and go back into there. And you need. You're getting gears. How are you getting gears? How about I just ask someone to just generally supply this place? Which might explain why it's not really getting any wood. I think I may have just asked some people to supply this with what it wants. Which is cool, because that's working. That's working. Awesome. Okay. Okay, so it takes 1 to make 1, so we only really want to go down to 60 of these. Yeah. You need iron. You're not getting any iron because... Where's the iron barn? That's the iron barn. Why are you getting the iron? I think I need to redo the people that are attached to this. I'm going to put you over there and then see what happens. Right. Stop. Stop. Right. You. So you two are taking out and putting into this. So we'll leave those alone. You and you. So we've got 4 workers which are just supplying with goods. Okay. So we want iron plate delivery because you need iron plates for that. We want wood delivery. And have we got 2 stone? I think we got 2 stone and yeah, so we need two wood as well. I think that's how we had it. And you are to deliver stone there. Yeah, so that's probably how I've done this. So I can go back there, everyone can go around, do the thing, and then go, hey, what the hell? You hopefully will work your way inside there at some point. So when you collect more things, but you're going to get more wood. So no one's giving it gears now, which is fine. So I need to get another one of those and go, hey, can you deliver gears to there, please? And that won't be a major thing because we only need so many of them, and then we're good. And then once we get the 40 of them, we can upgrade our base. Well, not upgrade our base because, yeah. So what if I turn off those? So we get 50, maximum of 50 in there, and then we'll be done. Okay. So a bit of jumping around this episode. I'm sorry about that, but kind of needed. To get things where they were. You're now probably going to run out of cloth, which means we're no longer selling it, correct? No, you're getting there, but you're not done yet. Okay, so we'll grab you and we'll move you over here. One there, and we'll copy that and put one there. So we want a farm or 2. Farm there, and we'll put a farm there. In fact, do you know what? We should put the 2 workshops. Now we'll put a farm. There and there. Okay, and then we want farm tiles. And we kind of want to draw something like that. Trying to make it look natural. Which is much easier said than done. Okay, and then we want cotton, don't we? And fill that all in with cotton. Then was it remove? Oh yeah, just remove, wasn't it? Not remove resource, just remove the old remove tool. Okay, can we level that down some more now? That should be enough for Finishing off that. Yes, it is. Awesome. Down those. Put a couple. Put a couple there. Okay, and then remove all that. Job done. Auto. We're going to do some hanging chutes. Bump and bump. And there we go. That'll make us our cloth. It's our road. There's another road down here. So this was going to be. I don't know what was going on here. What was going on here? Was you? Ah, you were going to be fertilizer, weren't you? I don't know what that wagon's doing down here. I cannot remember. It might have been for. Doing things, then we realised we didn't need the fertilizer, so yeah, the path goes around there. We'll put a house in there. I might move that kitchen over one. We can double up this path here and make a bit wider, and then we'll run a path along here. A couple of beachside properties. So you make the cloth. The cloth probably does want to go in a barn, I'm thinking. Not that we're doing anything else in a barn actually, so maybe not. Maybe not. So you're the only one that needs a cloth, aren't you? So we'll get 2 workers, and then you can take cloth to there, and you can take cloth to there. And then you're doing your thing, and then you're going to take cheese over to there, and then this will start producing sandwiches. Hurrah! Hurrah! Awesome! Then all we need to do is run the train over. Might dig that out a little bit there and bring it down and have like this little mini station back here. We could in fact build a backwards and forwards, up and down. What are you doing? You're doing something to do with that, aren't you? You're taking cooked chicken over there. Oh, you were grabbing fuel, and I just deleted the coal. Well, do you know what? You're going to grab that from there, which is not very friendly and not going to look very good, but we can run that on fertilizer. Oh, awesome. Okay, and then we have sandwiches. Sweet. Awesome. Awesome. So we're getting there for that. We need to do some mana, which means we need to mana reforge. We'll do that next time. This is all kind of done and dusted, and yep, we might as well turn that on and let that go, and then that can be deleted, and this can all be sorted out for another time. Okay, so we'll leave that there and pick up next time when we change this over to be herbs. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.